That's what to do if you miss the pump. We are only 145 days from the Bitcoin halving, and this is what I want to speak about. So in case you missed this pump, we will speak right now what you can do. So we have the first thing what we have to do, we have to watch the big picture of Bitcoin right now. And the big picture, you see we broke right now a major resistance line. So this red resistance line represents the bottom of the Bitcoin bull market. You see, as soon as we break it to the upside, there is not much what us holding to get to 50K right now. So what to do, what you can do, in my opinion, right now, it's very clear. We have to cool down. The first thing what we have to cool down. And if in case we are cooling down, this is the opportunity when we can get into the market back again. So first thing, for the immediate short term, we can just watch out for this weekly support line, the weekly and monthly support line. The weekly support line is at 29,800 right now. So as soon as we see Bitcoin breaking to this line to 29, wait a minute, I have to logarithmic, to around 29,800, this when we can get again inside into the market. We see also this red dot appeared. We are heavily overbought right now, and we are forming a death cross, right? So all these signs are very clear that we will see here Bitcoin cooling down to 30K. However, in the big picture, it really doesn't matter if you're buying right now on dollar cost average or if you're buying later, because on the big picture, if we are watching the big picture here, since the beginning of the Bitcoin chart, we are expecting that Bitcoin will, after the Bitcoin halving, which will happen in April, where we are only 145 days away, as you see it here, 145 days away. It really doesn't matter, because we're expecting Bitcoin to go as high as 140K. So this would be from right now, even this would be a pump of over 300% around. So actually it doesn't matter. However, in the immediate short term, like I told you, expecting we will see Bitcoin going to retest 30K before we see big pump again. Also, this perfectly matches with this ascending broadening wedge, where we have support at around 29K to liquidate all the longs. This is what I clearly expecting here. In the big picture, expecting that we are going to retest even 20K. And why 20K? If we're watching right now the CME gap, and this is where people really laughed at me, they shit it really literally in my face, in my eyes. I had to do even an operation on my eyes because I didn't saw clearly. And what we see, we closed the CME gap, and people laughed at me when I told we will reach 35K in the next weeks. But we have one CME gap open still, and this is at 20K. So we closed the CME gap 35K, but I expected that Bitcoin will fall at 20K either before the halving or right after the halving. Why before or after the halving? Again, we have to switch on the big picture to see what I'm speaking here about. And on the big picture, you see it always. If we are watching on the big picture, we go again on the weekly. We have always either we have before the halving a black swan event and we see retest of this red line, or we have shortly after the halving we are retesting this red line. You see it happened 2016 in the bear market and also 2020. So I expecting here black swan event either before that we will reach 21K or after here that we will reach 20K to close the CME gap. This in the big picture. For the immediate short term, I'm right now in a short position, which is right now $500 in a loss. My AVE position I closed, as you see, or you can see it also if you follow me on Twitter, on Telegram, or if you watched the last video, I closed it over 20K in profit. I'm waiting for a new entry position on Aave. I can show you also my positions which I'm watching for to entry. So you see it, I'm watching here at 88, 70, 73. I prepared my long position for Aave. To trigger it, if you want, you can claim $1,000 bonus on Bybit. Link is down below. You put $100 in, you get $1,000 if you also want to prepare right now. What I also want to speak with you is here Cubic. You remember Cubic. Cubic is right now over $2,000 per billion. Cubic is a project from the founder of IOTA. And I told you already in the Telegram group, I'm so happy about it. And we bought it as a group from miners. Before it was online on any exchange, we bought it for 220 per billion. And right now it's already 2,200 per billion. So we made in the bear market over 10x on Cubic. That's crazy. It's ridiculous, Bradans. Congratulations to everyone. I'm very happy for it. I'm very happy for me. I'm very happy for you, Bradans. And what is very important right now to watch is FXS, because FXS is right now not performing so well, to be honest, and I invested a lot of money in it. We broke daily weekly resistance line at $6, but we are still trying to break here at $6.80 a weekly resistance line. See here at $7.50, I mean, to break the resistance line. But there are some good news on FXS, because FXS has an halving like Bitcoin on the 20th of December, so in about 1 month. And what we're expecting around the halving, we're expecting that FXS will explode. Where it will explode, I'm expecting that FXS could go obviously as high as $9.60, but what we are watching more is the 17, 15, between $15 and $17 range, because you see there's a real huge resistance coming in. So this would be amazing, because in case you're buying right now some FXS, we could make over 100 or even 140% on FXS. However, it's not a guarantee. Please do your own research, bratans. If you want, you can buy FXS also on Bybit. Link is down below. I kiss you and see you later.